We're all having a great Thursday. I know most people are probably on a bit of a lunch break, so I just thought I'd jump on here quickly. I won't keep too much time. No, I'm not in a rainforest. This is actually just in my home. I'm just finished having some lunch. Normally I do most of my videos actually at the gym, but I thought I'd do a bit of a different setting. So I thought I'd just touch on a quick topic. I know, especially because we've just come into a new financial year, and it's to do with, why sometimes, cheaper isn't always better. And I know, we're human beings, and our natural instinct is always to, shop around, try and find the best, price or, best sort of choice. But I guess when it comes to your health and fitness, it's sort of, I think it's bit of a different kettle of fish. Like, hey Sam, how you going? It's a bit of a different kettle of fish. You've only got one body and you need to look after it. And you got to think, if you haven't got good health, you aren't really existing to your full potential. And if you're only, optimizing, really working at 50%, you're not really, getting the most out of your life. And I guess that, draws me back to the topic of, you see sometimes, you might try and find the cheaper option when you, wanting to branch out, looking for a bit of help, a bit of extra help with your health and fitness, getting some coaching, some personal training. And, you try and find the cheapest option. And, it might work out to be, $40 or $50 a week compared to another option that might be, say, $70 to $80 per week. But you got to look at it in the perspective, what are you getting? I guess there's three main things you should look at is, what are you getting for that price? What's the value? What value are we getting to that? Is it going to serve purpose to you? Is that going to get you to your result? You might be paying a little bit less, but is that that company, that person, are they actually really there for your best, looking out for your best interests? And also, is it something that's sustainable? Is it something that you can keep doing for a long period of time? Or is it, something that's been scaled really extensively and you're in this, high volume, a lot of people and no one's really, looking out for your technique and stuff like that. And it can lead to, you don't want to end up having to, talking on an injury front or, from an allied health front sort of thing where you're needing to spend more on getting a problem fixed because you thought, I'll cut a corner here and save a little bit of money by going to a cheaper option. Hey Sarah, hey Rach, going to a cheaper option. But in the long run, you actually end up spending more money because you have to fix a problem that could have been avoided if you just went to something that was of more quality, pay that little bit of, pay a little bit extra, maybe sacrifice a few coffees a week so that you could get more benefits from it and actually there's more value to it. And I guess that's the biggest thing I'm a huge believer in what we provide at FITA-U Performance Center is the holistic of approach. And I think any client, any member that you speak to will say that we do look at every aspect, your recovery sleep, your nutrition, your incidental activity, your training, it covers everything. You must look at all aspects. You can't think, I'm going to just look at training, nutrition, or, someone's not keeping an eye on something, another component. You need to look at all the components and making sure they're all covered because that's the key to long-term results and having a body your body is going to last you, into your 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s. It's not going to get to, you're 6 months into a new program and all of a sudden, you've got to do extensive, physio work or you're having to reach out to allied health to get your body sorted out. And I'm not saying there's always a risk involved with no matter, what sort of training program that you do but you want to minimize it to the best, to the minimum. And at the end of the day, what you pay for is what you get. So if you're paying nothing, you're probably going to get nothing. If you're paying a little bit more of a premium, you're more than likely 90% of the time are going to get a much more premium service. And I think anyone would want, to be cared for on a higher level than just being another number in another facility or another place. So yeah, just wanted to touch on that, just, especially because, we've entered into a new financial year. So I think it's quite relative and, hope you found that of value. If you would like to see more content, or, hear more from me or from our community, I will put a link below to our Facebook group, the Fit Collaboration. Some really excellent posts that we put in there. It's a really great group of people and you'll learn so much. So I'll click that in and hope to see you in there. All right, have a great day.